Today I'm going to show you certain pitches that a pitcher should throw in a game and why these pitches may be thrown. It is important for a pitcher to have multiple pitches, as it is always important to keep the hitter off balance while at the plate. If a pitcher cannot command at least 2 pitches when he steps on the mound, he'll usually be in trouble. If the pitcher can command more than 2, then it is most likely that he will be very effective. Okay, so the first pitch that any pitcher anywhere in any league, any age should be able to throw is a fastball. The most typical fastball, or the most common fastball, is the 4-seam fastball. See the seams right here. You see the horseshoe this way, or the horseshoe. You grip the ball across the seams like this. When you throw the ball, you snap your wrist down like that. Another fastball you may throw is a 2-seam, which gives you a little bit of break one way or the other. And the way you grip it is you go with the seams. The seams are running this way, so you run your fingers on the seams like this, and you throw it just like a normal fastball, either pressuring this finger or this finger to give you movement either way, and you just throw it just like a normal fastball, just like this. And another fastball type pitch is called a cutter, and you can grip it. One way to grip it is along the corner of the horseshoe like this, and when you throw it with a little, you cock your wrist and you just throw it like a fastball like this, and it'll give that curveball effect, but it's fast. Second pitch, which is very important to have, and involves keeping the hitter off balance, is a changeup. Now there's a couple of different various number of ways to throw it. The first way could be with the seams, with these seams across like such, and when you grip it, it's called a circle changeup, and you have that circle on the side of the ball. And when you throw it just like a fastball, lots of wrist movement. And when you throw it, it has less miles per hour, and it's deceiving to the hitter. Now this is just one way to throw it. Other ways to throw it could be with the seams like this to give it more of a 2-seam break. Depending how you feel on the pitcher, it's a comfortability thing. Now the third pitch would be a breaking ball, and this is also a pitch to keep the hitter off balance. The only difference is it will have a bending break to it, as well as taking miles per hour off compared to the fastball. There's a couple different assortments of breaking balls, such as a curveball or a slider. Depending on how the pitcher releases it, the ball will break uniquely, usually to each pitcher's mechanics. Now to throw the curveball, you can grip it many different ways. You have to be sure to get that middle finger on a seam and lay the index finger beside it. And when you throw it, not like a fastball when you throw it like this, you throw it when you rotate back, but when you come through, you throw it and your wrist is turned like this. But when you throw it, don't twist. Just pull down on the seams like this. So when you throw it, it's like that. That saves. If you twist your wrist, that'll cause elbow problems, and you don't want that, because that will reduce the longevity in your arm. So you hold it like this, and you roll the seams down, or you pull the seams down when you throw the ball. Another pitch is called a slider, similar to the curveball, but usually a little bit harder in miles per hour. You can hold it the same way, or on the bottom of the horseshoe like this, and when you come through, you throw it, and you throw it more across your body with just more of a cock in your wrist, and it's got a cutter effect, but it's a lot slower than that, and you throw it like a curveball, but more pull and throw across your body. Now having an assortment of any of these pitches, fastball, 4-seam, 2-seam, changeup, can be very effective. If you're a young pitcher growing up, it is better to avoid learning a curveball and work on having a really good changeup. Because what I learned from experience was that throwing a curveball at a younger age and probably not throwing it properly forced me to have elbow problems to this day. Growing up with a good fastball and a good changeup is definitely a good base to start with as far as pitches go. Now that was my how-to speech on how to grip certain pitches and how to throw them. My name is Mike Washburn. Thank you very much.